Hey, what's up guys? Frank here with another video, and today I wanted to test and review the AI tool which is called HitPaw Photo AI, but especially for print on demand. And so if you love learning and testing about new print on demand tools, then this video could be for you. So let's go right in. So first of all, what is HitPaw? And HitPaw is basically a new emerging company that creates software related to multimedia, and they're powered by AI. And what I mean with multimedia is everything related to videos, photos, and audio, okay? And personally, I love learning about new companies and startups because I find that these small companies are innovative and they bring new ideas to the marketplace. And even though they're not exactly perfect or they might have some bugs or whatever, I just enjoy testing these products. Because usually big major corporations that are well established can't really innovate and bring new ideas to the market because they have a wider audience that they have to care for. And so when you find small companies and small startup, I personally think that is interesting, okay? And in this case, with HitPaw, I mean, they have multiple products, but I'm going to focus more on its software, which is called HitPaw Photo AI. And HitPaw Photo AI is mostly optimized for photographers and people that do a lot of image manipulation. But in my case, I'm not really a photographer, okay? I am a print-on-demand seller that has an online business, okay? So I'm going to bring that perspective with this software. And I'm interested in this product personally because you see, the print-on-demand business requires a lot of image generation, image editing, image upscale, and just a lot of manipulation in general, image manipulation. And so it turns out that the software, HitPaw Photo AI, does pretty much of all of those things, okay? And so here, I have the software right here, and as you can see, the software does AI enhancer to upscale your image. It generates some image, you can remove the background, and you can remove some object in the image. And so from a print-on-demand perspective, this is a really good tool because it includes a lot of tools that you basically use every day. So first of all, let's talk about the pricing, okay? Because as a business owner, I want to find the best deal available for my needs, okay? And basically, HitPaw Photo AI has three sorts of plans. Okay, it has the monthly plan, the yearly plan, and what they call the perpetual plan, okay? And when I see perpetual lifetime plan, I love seeing this, okay? And personally, I tried the product and I decided to buy the product full price here, okay, the perpetual lifetime deal. And so I enjoy supporting small companies, and I really feel good about this, okay? So this is the pricing about this software, and it includes all the feature that I just talked about right here. Unlimited, no credit, because sometimes with the AI software, you have to be careful because there are some sort of AI credit that you have to manage and that you have to be careful. But in this case here, it doesn't. I haven't seen anything about credit, and it's basically unlimited and lifetime. So I think this is a great deal. So the second point that I wanted to talk about is the AI generator, okay? And so HitPaw Photo AI has an AI generator, and so I think this is pretty cool, okay? And there are a bunch of art styles that you can have, a bunch of size image that you can have, and resolution. I don't care that much about the resolution because you can always upscale your image. So the resolution, I don't care that much about this, but the image sizes can be useful if you're creating different kind of content for different platforms, okay? So in my case, for my print-on-demand business, I usually use 1-for-1, okay? And so this is pretty cool. And as for the art style, I usually love to create image that are some sort of vector image, okay? And as of right now, I don't see anything related to vector. And so maybe there's the pixel art or whatever, and I think that would be great to have an option and a art style related to some sort of vector image, simple vector image, or maybe line drawing, because those style I use them a lot. So first of all, let's try the image generator, and I'm going to compare it with ChatGPT because ChatGPT is currently the main image generator that I use as of right now because it is obviously the best, okay? And so the command that I'm going to use to compare, okay, is 2 hockey sticks crossed over a puck, and I want a white background because I'm going to remove it later, and I want a simple vector image. Okay, so let's try it out and compare. Okay, so here we have the result from the AI image generator, and I ask 2 hockey sticks crossed over a puck with a white background and a simple vector image. And so here I'm not quite sure what happened, but I don't see anything really. This is not exactly what I asked for at all. And from ChatGPT, that's exactly what I asked for, okay? And so from an image generator perspective, I think there's a lot of work to do, and I would love to have an option to create some sort of vector art, okay? Just like I did here, I specified a vector image, but from ChatGPT, as always, I get good results. So for the rest of this video, I'm simply going to download this image so that I'm going to use it as an example. Now the next thing that I wanted to try is the object removal, okay? And it's important to have some sort of object removal or edit my designs so that I make sure that my designs are perfect and that I fix some mistakes if there are any mistakes. And so the fact that there's an object removal, I think this is pretty cool because if I don't like something, then I can remove it. And also another thing that would be great and that I don't see part of this software is that we're not able to like really modify. We're not able to edit the image properly, okay? And so here, for example, I have this image that I got from ChatGPT, and what you can do is simply, let's say for example that I want to remove the puck. Okay, so now it's able to understand that I selected the puck and probably even, okay, I'm gonna use the brush maybe, okay? So now I've just selected the puck, but in some of the cases, I might need to fix a spelling mistake or something. So yes, removing objects can be useful, but in other cases, it's important to remove objects, okay? So let's just see a preview of the image that I'm gonna get right here. Okay, so you see this here, I think this is pretty good. It's basically removed the puck that was there, and you see if you compare it right here, I think the result is pretty good, okay? And so I selected the puck and it removed the puck, and this is a good result for me. So now the next feature that I wanted to try is the remove background, okay? Because in the print-on-demand business, we need to have a transparent background because we're going to use these images to put them on t-shirt, to put them on coffee mugs, or any product that we could potentially sell, okay? And so we need a transparent background and we need to remove the white background. And this is why in the image generator, I always specify a white background, because having a white background is easier to remove. It's easier to select and remove, okay? So let's try it out. So I'm gonna use the image that I generated just earlier, and we'll see what that does. Okay, so here we can see the preview of the image, and we can see that it basically removes all the white, okay? And so that includes also the white inside the hockey stick. And I think this is fine because in this case, this is a pretty basic black design, and so I'm perfectly okay with that. And as you can see, it is able to remove the background properly. If I zoom in, there's no white anymore. Maybe there's only this little part here, like that is a bit weird. I don't know if I can fix that. Okay, so you see I was able to use the brush, the erase here, to erase the things that I didn't want from this weird part here. And so basically it removed the part that I didn't want, and now I'm able to work with this. So now I'm going to export this. So now the last part that I wanted to talk about is the AI enhancer, okay? And the reason we might need the AI enhancer is that these images by default, they have the dimension of 1024 pixels by 1024 pixels. And so the ideal dimensions for a t-shirt design is 4500 pixels by 5400 pixels. And so if we're not going to vectorize it and we're going to keep using this pixel image, then we have to make sure to enlarge it so that we have the right resolution and we keep the quality of the image. And so this is why I'm going to use the AI enhancer. And so here, the software is basically offering us a bunch of AI models that you can use to improve our image. In my case, I don't care that much because again, this is not really a photo. It's not a very big picture or whatever. I'm just using a simple design for my print-on-demand business, okay? So in my case, most of the time, the general model that does everything will probably be good enough, okay? So I'm gonna select the general model using the mode quality to have the best quality image. So if you want to upscale your image, there are also many resolutions that you can choose, and you can basically keep the image as it is right now. You can do 2 times, you can do 4 times, and you can also do 8 times bigger than it is right now. And there's also a customized thing which I find interesting. So I could do 10,000 if I could. I find that quite interesting. But in this case, having 4 times is pretty enough. It should be enough because by having my image 5000 by 5000 pixels, I'll be able to enlarge it quite a little, just a little bit to make it 4500 pixels. Okay, so I'm gonna try that and I'm just gonna preview it. Okay, so the preview here is pretty much done, and if we zoom in, we can see that there's not much difference here with the normal image and the upscale, but you see my design is actually quite simple here and it's only one color, so maybe we could try different tests to make sure that the upscale is working properly. But okay, so you see I just tested the image enhancer using my original image with the puck and the white background, and we can see that there's a clear difference from before and after. So I'm assuming that my problem right now with the AI enhancer is related to the fact that my image has no more background and it has no more white and it is entirely black. So you see the AI enhancer is working properly, but maybe you just have to find the right step in order to do that properly, okay? Okay, so now I just took my original image that I enhanced, okay, and now I'm simply going to put it back into the background remover so that I get a good image without any background, and it is quite large. Okay, so you see right now I have the result from the AI enhancer and the background remover, and we can see that it didn't exactly manage to remove all the white, and we can see that there's still some sort of white, especially when there are some sort of corner like this, but overall I think it did a pretty good job overall. So right now my image is quite large. It is 5000 pixels by 5000 pixels, and it has no more background, so I'm able to put that on a t-shirt, and I'm able to put that on some merch. And I think this is a pretty good image right now that I could sell on some merch. So overall, I think HitPaw Photo AI is a great tool if you want multiple tools within the same software. And overall, I think this is a pretty good software. You're able to remove your background, you're able to remove some objects from your images, and you're able to enhance using AI your images and upscale your images. And if you're going to use the AI enhancer, I would recommend that you keep the background first, because then the AI is going to know and understand that there's still a background, and it's probably going to work better with the background, okay? And so once the image is enhanced, then you can remove the background as a final step. But overall, I think this is a great software that does important manipulation in the print-on-demand business. The only thing that I don't really like so far is the AI generator, and if they could improve that, I could see myself using it more. So my recommendation is that if you're going to use the enhancer, and if you're going to remove the background and remove some objects, then I think this is a great deal. And the fact that it's a lifetime deal, the fact that I own the software and that I get all the updates, I think this is a really good deal. But if you're looking for an AI generator, maybe you can find better alternatives such as ChatGPT, Dell E3, Microsoft Designer, Midjourney. But overall, I just think I love the fact that this software has a bunch of features that I need for my print-on-demand business. And actually, what I would love to see at some point, maybe it's going to be HitPaw or maybe another company at some point, but I would love at some point to have a software that is able to have all of these things, all of these features in one single step, so that I can optimize my print-on-demand business. Because this software, as of right now, is optimized for photographers and pictures, but it would be great to have a print-on-demand software where I'm able to do all of these steps that I talked about. So the image generation, the AI enhancing, the object removal or editing, and removing the background, and to have all of these steps in one single step, so that would make my life way easier, okay? And so HitPaw right now is kind of the way to do that. I mean, to optimize for print on demand, it would need a bit of modification, but I think this is a great start. But again, like, this is optimized for photos and photographers, so I understand, okay? And so that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope that this video was helpful to you. And if you found value in this video, you could consider watching this video where I'm testing a new product which is called Podly, which is a very great option to create your Amazon merch listing using AI. And so that's it for this video. Peace.